What's up, everybody? It's your boy Isaac Stein and your boy Elijah Hard coming to you with another episode of Get Con, where we try to con you into some change, not out of some change. Special episode from our little powwow we have, Rebuild and Rise. We still hype. It's the next morning, but we still hype off of what we did yesterday, man. We had a blast down there.
I had a blast. Had a good time. Your boy here, man. Hey, feeling my legs are still on fire. My voice is on hit from doing all the war hooting and woo bop and the bop bop woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was our first little, like you say, in conjunction with Nat. You know what I mean? We had a Rebuild and Rise out there, a whole little squad out there. Usually we get about 50 to 60 people that come down. Yesterday we had about 150, 149 showed up down there, showed out. You know what I mean? It was cool, man, to be able to just see, despite all the stuff going on here, all the brothers came down, everybody, you know what I mean, danced their little hearts out. We had a battle, been waiting 5 years in the making with my boy right here, Elijah, man, him and Kevin Blackberry. They had a little duel a couple years back on some grass dance battles. It was a tie. They didn't see each other for 5 years. Last night they had the battle, had the duel. I'm sad to say my boy lost.
I lost, man. You know, I lost. I did my thing though. It was fun though. It was fun. Me and Kevin Blackberry, we started way back down in Mike Durfee State Prison. You know what I mean? Well, so to finally meet up with him and finally get a dance with him, it was an honor, and we did our thing though. And, it was fun. We won 3 songs. I don't even think you go 3 songs at the contest powwow, but hey, me and Kev did. We put on another show. Yeah, I did. I came in second, but hey, at the end it was all about the camaraderie.
Nah, what it is, that's what a loser gonna say. Hey, nah, they did. Hey, they both did a thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, but the thing that was killing you, bro, is while you was dancing, you was too busy looking at the ground. Bro was eyeballing you. Bro was he was scalping you. Hey, the whole crowd was watching him mug you down, so it looked like he was looking away. So that's why everybody, I think, kind of leaned more towards bro, because it looked like he was hunting you down. Hey, you was dancing away, he was up on you.
I don't know. Hey. It was a slanted crowd. Hey, it was a slanted crowd out there. I mean. Yeah, it was. You know what I mean. It was a slanted crowd, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Like me and bro said. It was all fun. It was all fun. Before we even went down there, you know what I mean, we just said, hey, we're gonna tear the roof off the mug. You know what I mean? We did our thing. You know what I mean? I danced right out of my moccasins, man. How many you know that dance out of moccasins?
That was a sign. Hey, bro lost his little mock.
Oh, that was a sign for retirement?
Hey, that was a retirement sign. Bro lost his little mock. Hey, my boy Harvey Williams picked it up, held it up for everybody to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it was cool though, man, 'cause you always get those first initial, everybody kick back, everybody's too thuggish, you know what I mean, watching the scene. But by the time the first little song was over, hey, all the little youngsters was out there, everybody was out there doing a little thing, dancing around, having fun. You know what I mean, got away from this place for a while. It was cool for us too, because it was like our first Rebuild and Rise. We were able to come out there and, put on for what we do in here and let everybody see, what we do behind the scenes. So it was cool, man. We even had a little participation from the staff. Hey, staff came out and did the little thing, you know what I mean? So that was cool to see too. Leader White Spirit, everybody that came out, Lindsay, a couple people from the Catholic people up here that come in and assist with that up here. They even came down and, showed some love and some support. So it was cool to be able to be down there, man. And then we made the best of it. We appreciate Jake Little, donated the meat. Hey, donated the buffalo beef, Connie Hopkins. Yep, you know what I mean?
Hey, Connie Hopkins, everybody that, did their little part to help us do what we got to do in here, you know what I mean? Because struggle's been real in here. Struggle's been real, you know what I mean? Hey, not even trying to get on no politics stuff, but, grants, you know what I mean, situations are a little messed up, you know what I mean? So we do what we can, and we support it. I mean, we appreciate everybody that did with the thing. But, hey, back to the powwow thing, you know what I mean? Give a shout-out to everybody that participated, you know what I mean? That, like bro said here, Lita. You know what I mean? Give a shout out to Devola and Billy, you know what I mean, for all their support that they do, they come and do. Lindsay, Connie Hopkins, all the staff.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, it's good you say that because, you know what I mean, it's getting few and far between that we do get people that come in. So the ones that do come in, hey, they hold our heart. You know what I mean? They're here consistently. They do what they can to help us get our meat. You know what I mean? Help us get situated in here. So that means more than sometimes we even have the words to say. So we always show appreciation to them. You know what I mean? And on that note, we're also looking for somebody that can help out and be a volunteer for us in here. That wouldn't mind coming in and helping us with like doing secretary type work, stuff that we can't do from the outside. Like they won't let us do because we're inmates and we're in here, whatever. So that stuff, we need somebody to come in and volunteer. So if you guys know somebody that don't have a record and wouldn't mind coming in, spending a couple hours, a week coming in here on some volunteer stuff, hey, we greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, get a hold of Tammy here that works here. You know what I mean? She's the head lady, or you can get a hold of Mary Montoya, whatever it may be. Appreciate everything that showed up, man. Hey, I mean, I'm still hungover. I'm still going live though from the powwow, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just to be out there dancing again. You know what I mean? Hey, made me feel good. You know what I mean? After, it was my grandma's birthday yesterday too. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. You know what I mean? My grandma Joanna Gill. Everybody who participated, man. I mean, I wish you guys were out there. You guys that are listening to that, I wish you guys could have seen it. Yeah, I wish you guys.
Get a way where they can videotape us and show it, man. Somehow we gotta get in touch with the administration so they can see, like, at least show it on the prison channel and then maybe show it on the DOC channel or something. There's gotta be a way because they do it for other
right.
religions, So.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah. So, I mean, I wish you guys could see it just because the emotion part of it. The feel part of it, you know what I mean? Just everybody that was on the same page down there, everybody that was, like bro said, you know what I mean? Everybody at first was a little standoffish, but, as soon as they start seeing other people in the regalia, as soon as they start seeing other people out there, you know what I mean, just dancing, feeling the beat, hey, everybody came out. It was probably one of the largest round dances that we had. It was like 140-something people, hey, doing the roundy, so, hey, it was lit. It was fire.
Let me give a shout out to, So we had a couple different categories what we did, man. Let me give a shout out to the people that got their little places, you know what I mean? Because we was able to, get certificates for them and stuff. We blessed everybody, with some beadwork and stuff. But let me go ahead and read off. So we had the traditional dance, and first place to that went to Keith Bergshine. Shout out to my boy. Hey, did his thing, boy. I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing. Second place went to Harvey Williams. Which, hey, it was between them two. Hey, them two was battling, you know what I mean? Hey, duck that bullet. Hey, duck that bullet. Hey, they was getting it, though. So it was between them two. And then third place went to Lita Wise Spirit.
Hey, she did her thing.
Hey, she went out there stunning on them. I ain't gonna lie to you. She did her thing, too. So then we had, after that, we had the hand drum. Velas Phallus took that. Hey, sung his little heart out.
Drop a tear. I dropped a tear with that roundy, with that hand drum contest. Boy, he made me feel that one.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go out there too, bro. Yeah, hey, chicken out.
Man, I can't be showing my, can't be out there in too many categories, man. They be thinking this rigged, you know what I mean? I put one out there,
Yeah. All right, so first place to the hand drum went to Velas Phallus. Second went to Keith Bergshine. Went out there, did his thing. Third went to Lita Wise Spirit too. She went out there and sung her little song. That's cool. I like when she sings. So just hearing a woman's voice, hearing a woman sing it. We're so used to being around men, so used to, hearing that side of life. So we're able to hear a woman sing or hear women talk, it just hits us in different ways, you know what I mean? But then Lily contest, and this is where we had the staff come out and did a little thing. So we had Miss Duncan, she's a coordinator here. She went out there and did her little thing, even though, she was shy. She didn't want to get out there. It was cool, though. She went out there and did her thing. Lita took second on that one. And then Miss Tammy, she went out there and did her thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That was wild, man. It was crazy just because, in the past, we used to have, like some of the COs would participate in dance or whatever, but for for them two females to come out and lead, and not even know anything about how to lead, but they went out there and did it, hey, the whole freaking gym went bananas, man. It was crazy. It was an uproar. So, shout out to them for participating and not being too standoffish, trying to get in there and be, a part of what was going on down there, man, because, I'm going to say it again, I wish you guys could have seen it, it was just the outcome of it was great, the outcome of it was good, so, yeah.
We need more of that, actually, more staff, inmate interaction, instead of trying to pin us against each other, staff versus inmate, that just creates a hostile environment. So to see that, you know what I mean, we need more of that. We need more of that because it kind of lowers the defenses, lets everybody see, you know what I mean, you can still be respectful and still have a good time and laugh and smile. Obviously, there has to be order, but to have fun, you know what I mean, and do it in a nice way, it was cool. So then on the next one, we had the grass dance, which my boy Benny Canoyer took that one. Hey, he did his thing. He knew what he was going to do because he could have got in the other dances, but he was like, nah, I'm cool. I just want to go snatch this first place grass dance up. Hey, went out there and did his thing, man. And then Harvey Williams took second, and my boy Rampage, Dakota Moore, took third. But yeah, so it was cool, man. It was a good day. Still high off of it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came out and everything. But we just wanted to share that with people out there, let you know, because I know you guys are all on there. I seen that Facebook group. Everybody's talking about the negative stuff, like always. But, man, we had a really good day, man, inside of all this place.
Yeah. And on the side note of all that, you know what I mean, our next powwow coming up in December is our family powwow. So, you know, that's still in the area of what's going to happen, how they're going to do it, if we're even going to have it. But, you know, so we need the people that are out there that do come into our family powwows. You know, we need you guys to get in the ear of the administration. You know what I mean? Ask questions. Ask questions of if we're going to do it, how they're going to do it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Because if the administration knows, you know what I mean, that powwow alone, that family powwow, you know, going down there and seeing our family, spending time with our family, you know what I mean? Some got little kids that come in and dance at the powwows, you know what I mean? So just seeing that, you know what I mean? Hey, makes a person's day, makes one of these brothers' day, makes it a year, you know what I mean? So, you know, help us out, you know what I mean? We're gonna do our part in here, you know what I mean? Right, whatever reformers that we have to do, you know what I mean, to get into the warden's ears, see what's going on, you know what I mean? You guys could be doing the same thing out there, you know what I mean? It'd be very appreciated.
Yeah, we definitely need that, man. Spending time with your family, that changes the whole person's mood, mentality. All the negativity goes out the door, man, when you're able to hug your family, spend time with your loved ones. And then, like we said, see the little kids, man, it's so cool, man. See them about there, hey, 5 years old, getting it. Hey, stomping around, doing the little thing, man. But, yeah, so we're going to head out, man. It's almost that time again, but appreciate y'all again, like always. Help us spread the word on this, on our Get Con series, you know what I mean? We're trying to do as much positive stuff as we can. Our class is going good, you know what I mean? Our little trauma talk class, you know, so we're real excited about that, too. We got some other things in the works that we got going on in here, so hopefully with, you know what I mean, with blessings and stuff, we'll be able to get all that going and functioning and start changing this environment around a little bit.
Yeah, start changing this environment. Hey, shout out to, you know what I mean, the people that are on my page. You know, shout out to them that are listening to this. You know what I mean? Hey, show you guys appreciation. That's all I ask. Show you appreciation to Vola and Billy. You know what I mean? They're doing their thing. You know what I mean? They're really trying to make a ripple effect. You know what I mean? On the reservations. You know what I mean? They're really trying to change. You know what I mean? Billy. You know what I mean? She changed her life around full. You know what I mean? Full circle. So. You know what I mean? For those that don't have really the courage to move forward or, you know what I mean, take that first initial step, you know what I mean? I encourage you, sisters, brothers, whatever it may be, get involved with her, talk to her, you know what I mean? Ask, you know what I mean, what steps that it was that she took, as well as Devola, you know what I mean? Devola has great advice, you know what I mean? So, and, you know, I'm going to be getting out of here soon, you know what I mean? And that's the team that I'm going to be teaming up with. So, you know, I look forward to working with them. I look forward to doing all that, you know what I mean? I look forward to sharing my experiences, my story, you know what I mean, the things that I've learned over the years to help out other people too, you know what I mean? So, and it's not only in Siston, it's all over, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do everything that I can to help out and do my part into the community. That's what this whole Rebuilding Rise is about, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you don't know about it, look us up, you know what I mean?
What's up, Billy?
Yeah. So look us up, you know, and follow us, you know what I mean? We have a podcast, we have a site. And right now, all we have is each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, all right, yo. Shout out to everybody out there, though.
Hey, shout out to Leah, man, too, because, hey, that's one person that she's religiously comes in here, you know what I mean? The same thing with her. It's like, she's been like that. I mean, she got her story, too, that she's been through the worst.
Actually, what is her class? Or what is her thing that she does?
Her,
you know the name of it?
I don't know the name. We'll have to hit her up and get the name of what she does, but she does a lot of speeches. She goes around and tries to help a lot of the women that's been through a lot of stuff too. Yeah. And we'll put that on the link on here. We'll tag it with her, but yeah, reach out to her too, man, because she does a lot of good for not just the brothers, but for the sisters. And like, you know, she runs her own sweat. She runs her own ceremonies. She's a strong, powerful woman, man. She does a lot for her brothers in here. And I always want to make sure that them women get that recognition because a lot of people brush that to the side like it ain't really nothing. Hey, but without that woman, we ain't nothing.
Hey, we ain't nothing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so, like, again, shout out. I'm saying shout out, you know what I mean? So, to those two females back home that are doing their thing, you know what I mean? And the other ones behind the scenes, Heavenly Pipe, I know you out there doing your thing too, you know what I mean? You part of the team, and everybody else was part of the team too out there, you know, in Siston area, all the reservations, you know what I mean? Hey. Hey. Hey, for real, hey. But nah, hey, it just makes my, hey, when we start talking about these things, it just makes my heart feel good, you know what I mean, for real, because I can see the change in bro can see the change in me, you know what I mean, and we see the change that we're trying to do, and we could both visualize it, and that's what's great about this, you know what I mean, this collab right now, you know what I mean, is that we could both visualize the things that we want to see, and, you know, I've heard one of my friends, one, you know what I mean, close to my heart, you know what I mean, you know who you are out there, you know what I mean, you told me, you know what I mean, it's not all about saying stuff anymore, you know what I mean, because you heard it over and over and over and over, you know what I mean, people keep saying that they're going to change, they're going to do this, they're going to do this, you know what I mean, I'm not going to say anymore, I'm just going to do it, you know what I mean, I'm just going to walk the walk, you know what I mean, so.
Well, you just got to say it because it's a podcast.
Hey, but hey, you right.
I know what you're saying, though, man. That's true, though, because, hey, so many people come around with words, you know what I mean, and it don't mean nothing because they don't do nothing. They ain't no action behind it. And that's what's cool about it, too, because, like, everything me and bro have been talking about, we're watching it come to reality, right in front of our eyes. It's like, hey, we just thought about it yesterday. Boom, put it together, and now we made it the thing. We made it happen. And it's cool because it gives guys purpose. It gives us purpose. Once you got purpose in life, then you got direction. And that's what's cool about it. Because we see the brothers out there, you know what I mean, they're singing. Hey, and these brothers, you know what I mean, they run around here sad and depressed, but watching them yesterday, just hearing them sing, bro. Hey, Drew too. Hey, Drew was singing. Hey, he got a voice, man. I ain't gonna lie. He got a voice. But yeah, Silas too, man. So it's like seeing these guys and see how excited they are, you know what I mean, just to be around the drum again, you know what I mean, be able to sing like that. Hey, Red Buffalo, you know what I mean, all the singers we had out there too.
Yeah.
And we had a good group yesterday.
Yeah, we had a good group, all the shorties out there, you know what I mean, for real, like all the youngsters. Hey, this population right now in the prison system right now is 19 to 26. You know what I mean? So all them youngsters out there, you know what I mean, to put all their stuff aside and hold hands and go around in that roundy and just hoot and holler, you know what I mean? Hey, I seen the smiles on every single face down there, you know what I mean? So, hey, shout out to them, man, for real, for doing their thing. And I gave a shout out to, you know what I mean, down there, you know, just giving them, you know what I mean, because that in itself is a ceremony, you know what I mean? That whole car down there when you gather around, you're dancing, woo, you know what I mean? All that, you went out there just dancing for yourself, you're dancing for those that passed on, those that brought us, you know what I mean, to that sort of.
It was cool. We got to do that. You know what I mean? Remembering Jason Garrow and
hey,
too. We had, you know what I mean? It was cool to be able to do that.
Oh yeah.
As a group and not just individually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were able to all come together and actually, you know, remember them brothers that passed away like that.
Yes. Hey, so shout out to Jason Garrow's family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To
Jake Arrow.
You know what I mean?
Kodak.
You know, all the ones that we lost. You know what I mean? In such a short amount of time. You know, shout out to them, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to you guys' family, you know what I mean? Then you guys know that you guys ain't forgotten in here, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, man, what's crazy?
You have 1 minute remaining.
And here's that lady. But yeah, man, we danced with all them brothers down there too, so it's like we felt them down there with us too, still dancing, still having a good time. So here's that 1 minute.
They give it to 1 minute?
Yeah.
Hey,
we out, man. But
hey, but hey, before I leave, I just want to say shout out to little baby Godzilla. You know who you are. All right.
All right, man. We out of here, man. 2025. We build and rise. Pow wow. All right, y'all.